everyone, it's Catherine here. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. I'm creating a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I'm using this gorgeous summer Christmas tree. It's being released today in the Etsy shop, and I'm also using these cute little Festive Starfish cut files, and I have gone ahead and backed them with papers from the Merry and Bright collection by Cocoa Vanilla Studio. And as you can see, I've just been trying to work out what background paper to use here. And I've chosen this star paper, and I think it's really gorgeous and goes really well with these cut files. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim down my paper so that it's 12 by 12. And yeah, I like how this is sitting now. So I'm going to do some mixed media in the background, which I was very nervous about. I am not great at mixed media, or I shouldn't say that. I don't do mixed media a lot, so I feel like I need to push my boundaries a bit more and do some more. So I'm just adding some white gesso here. So I'm just going to do the mixed media behind this summer Christmas tree. And so I'm adding the white gesso. And I'm just making sure I'm getting a good coverage. I'm going to put that off to dry while I just kind of lay out, the page. I'm going to go ahead and back my photos with a couple of different photo mats. This is using the A5 papers from the collection. And I did use these papers to back the cut files as well as some of the journaling cards. I cut up some of those. So yeah, this photo is of my son and the seeing eye dog called Murray that we look after. And this was taken in these 3D kind of photo setups at one of the casinos here in Melbourne. And yeah, I just thought it was really cute and went really well. So I'm trying to document photos from 2019 and get my scrapbooks up to date. And so as you can see, I'm just backing this with a few different papers, and I am roughing up the edges with my edge distressing tool. And so I'm going to add quite a few layers. So I think I'm going to add about 3, and it does make the matting quite thick and that photo quite thick on the paper, because this cardstock is super, super duper thick. And yeah, so I'm just going to adhere that down with some double-sided tape. But while I'm doing all of that, I'm just going to let you know that there is definitely some free giveaways over on the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group. So you should definitely head over there. The link will be in the description box below, and join the group and get the free cut files for the month. Also, it's a great place to share your layouts. You don't have to use cut files, you can use anything. But yeah, it's a really good little community. So well worth going over and joining there. And so I am just using some of this Lindy's Magicals, and the colour is Cathedral Pines Green. And so I'm just mixing it with some water there. Sorry, it's a little bit off camera, but I'm just mixing it in with some water, and I am going to use a paintbrush just to add it to the background. And I did get this idea from one of the specialty papers that come in the Cocoa Vanilla Studios Merry and Bright collection. It has like a Christmas tree cut file, and it uses, it's a similar technique. So I kind of, I definitely drew inspiration from there, but I felt like it really needed it on this paper to make the cut file really pop off the page here. And I'm just checking to see if I've got enough mixed media in the background, and I'm going to go ahead and add some more. Just adding some gesso to that bottom section so I can add some more Lindy's, and I'm just going to do some splatters here. This Lindy's Magical does dry with some really nice shimmer, so I just wanted to add some bigger splatters there, and I will add a little bit more mixed media down the bottom, just so that it goes right to the edge. I've got that border strip that I'm going to place back down there because I wanted something for the cut files to rest on as well. So I felt like it needed something at the bottom. And I do just add that. I'm just mopping up with a bit of paper towel here. but I'm liking how that's looking. And I will go ahead and add some gold splatters into the background as well. But I'm just going to check that that's enough mixed media there, and I'm happy with that, and I'm liking how that's looking. So I'll just add the cut files back on. And it's such a shame because I did go ahead and back that star at the top of the tree, and now I'm going to cover it up with the starfish, but I just felt like it looked yeah, quite cute with the starfish on top there. But I like how that's looking. And yeah, I'm putting my photo on that side because Santa, Sebastian and Murray are all looking in towards the page. So I needed to sit it on the left hand side so that they're looking into the cut file, or that's the way I like to visualize it. But yeah, so I'm adding some gold splatters here, getting some quite big drops because I was happy for, you know, that to kind of, you know, come through that cut file and hopefully look like, you know, shiny lights or what have you. So I do leave this to dry, and I have backed my cut file here with some foam so it pops off the page a little bit more. And I'm going to add my starfish back on to the page, and then I'm going to go ahead and try and embellish the page here. So I have got all of the collection and I haven't minimized anything, so I did fuss around a little bit with what to use, but I like this little Santa banner piece, and I put this floral here, but that does change. I do shift that out later, and I wanted a place to, I was thinking to put a date on or something, so I like that that label that I've put above the picture there. And I guess because this page is, you know, like it's reasonably busy with a few different cut files, I didn't need to do a lot of embellishment. So I'm just picking out a few things. I found that little Santa sleigh, and again, I liked how the presents fitted in, but it doesn't stay there. I do change it out in a moment. And this little piece here says sweet moments, and I like that. And I do go ahead and change that piece for the tag there, and I cut out this joy from the page, and I've taken that flower away because yeah, I needed a title and I hadn't had a title yet. So I did go ahead off camera and stick all of this down. The only thing I added as well was Christmas traditions from the sticker sheet up in that label, and I'm just adding some Stickles. This is a Ranger product. It's Stickles. It's Moon Dust, I think is the one here, and I'm just adding that around to give a little bit more shine. It's like a glittery glue, and I'd also put that on the little hats of the starfish on the white sort of speckled pieces, and so it doesn't show off in camera, on the camera that much here, but in real life it looks fabulous. So yeah, I really highly recommend you go and check out the Etsy store. There, for Confessions of a Paper Addict, there is now over 700 cut files there, and lots of stuff happening over Christmas. So this is the 4th day. There's still 2 days to go with 20 more cut files being released. So I highly recommend you go and check that out. I'll leave a link to these cut files in the description box below. So I'm almost finished this layout. I'm adding that Stickles glitter there, and then I'm just going to finish off with some gold splatters, so adding a few more gold splatters, and then I think I'm done. So I really appreciate you joining me here today. If you like this video and want to see more, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you join my channel, and I will leave some close-ups at the end of this video to hopefully show how much shimmer and shine that Stickles product has, as well as the gold glitter mist here that I'm splattering. That's from Jen Hadfield, and as well as the Lindy's Magicals. So stick around and check out the close-ups. And as always, thanks very much everyone. Bye.